Disease has no room to hide. Wisdom has a small room to hide, but character has a big room to hide. Welcome to section 3 of chapter 29 of the Holy Quran. Chapter 29 being Surat Ankabut, the chapter devoted to the spider. Let's go. الذين كفروا بآيات الذين كفروا بآيات الله ولقائه أولئك يئسوا من رحمتي أولئك رئيسوا من رحمتي. Those who reject the signs of God, Ayatollah, and the meeting with Him, Lekaihi, into brackets, in the hereafter, into brackets, when they say meeting of God, it is not in this present world, it's rather in the hereafter. Dash, it is they who shall despair of my mercy. It is they who shall despair in my mercy. Here it is God saying He Himself, but in the first sentence He didn't. In the say in the signs of God, He didn't say in my signs, but here in the second phrase it is in my of my mercy. Ulaika Yesu min rahmati, despair, Yesu, despair, min rahmati. Wa ulaika lahum azabun alimun. Wa ulaika lahum azabun alimun. Oh. It is they who will despair a most grievous chastisement. It is they who will despair. No, it is they, pardon me. It is they who shall despair of my mercy. Sorry, pardon me. The first word is despair. The second one, it is they who will suffer a most grievous chastisement. And suffer is in brackets. Without the brackets, it reads, it is they who will a grievous chastisement. In Arabic, it's acceptable, but in English, it has to be explained. So Arabic is like a dictionary, and the Arabic words is like the words in a dictionary, which are explained in the dictionary. All right. No, 3443. 3443. I'm wondering if I did the previous note, old man. Hmm? Him as ye turned. I think yeah, I did it. Okay, so 23443. The emphasis is on the ulaika. The emphasis is in the is in double inverted commas, and then into brackets ulaika. It is only the people who ignore or reject God's signs and reject a hereafter that will find themselves in despair and suffering. Full stop. God's mercy is open to all, but if they reject His mercy, they must suffer. So the second word here, suffer in brackets, is what to use, and not despair like in the phrase. Mm. All right, that's note 3443 to sign 23. Let's go to sign 24. uh, فما كان جواب قومه فما كان جواب قومه إلا أن قالوا اقتلوه أو حرقوه اقتلوه أو حرقوه, kill him or burn him. Eh? Primitive life. What do they do? Well, how can I say primitive? It is happening today. The Israelis are killing and burning. So, pardon me for using the word primitive. It still exists today. Pardon me. I'll come back to the word primitive. So, primitive life is being practiced today. There's a kill him or burn him. Iktuluhu aw harakuhu. Where is it? So not was the answer. So not is spelled Naught. So not was the answer of Abraham's people. Abraham's is in brackets. Without it, it is so not was the answer of people, except that they said, Illa kalu, illa and kalu, except that they said, Itluhu, aw harikuhu, aw harikuhu. Slay him or burn him. Mm. uh, فأنجي فأنجي فأنجاه yeah, فأنجاه الله من النار فأنجاه الله من النار. But God did save him أنجاه from the fire من النار. إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يؤمنون. ذلك إن في ذلك لآية لقوم مؤمنون. Verily, in this are signs for people who believe. قوم يؤمنون. Note 3444. See chapter 21. I think that's Ambiya. See chapter 21, signs 66 to 77. Viewers, we can go back there. Full stop. Abraham was cast into the fire, but he was unhurt by the grace of God. Full stop. So righteous people suffer no harm from the plots of the wicked. Full stop. But they must leave the environment of evil, even if they have no, even if they have to forsake their ancestral home, as Abraham did. I see. So you see, the present day Palestinians, if they have to leave their own ancestral home for their safety, it is not, it shouldn't be surprising. Mm. Maybe to re-inherit it later. Mm. Here, the Israelis are driving them out all completely. Mm. And they have no choice but to leave. It happened to Abraham. He had to leave. Okay. And that's no 3444 to sign 24. Let's go to sign 25. I think with one note. Wakala, wakala, inama atahuzu, wakala, inama atahastum, sorry, pardon me. Wakala, inama atahastum min dunillahi awthanan awthanan muwadatan bainakum. I have to break it in two. Wakala, inama atahastum min dunillahi أوثانا مودة. أوثانا is not مودة مودة. من دون الله أوثانا مودة. And he said, Wakala, and he said, for you, ye have taken idols besides God out of mutual love and regard. Mawadatan, out of mutual love. Beinakum, beinakum, mutual life. That's mutual. Beinakum, mutual life and regard. Uh, the word for worship is in brackets. I didn't insert it there, so let me now insert it. The words in the bracket. Let me now insert the bracketed words. For ye have taken, for worship is in brackets, for worship, idols besides God, out of mutual love and regard, mawadatan, fil hayawatul dunya, out of mutual love and regard between yourselves, beinakum, beinakum, between yourself in this life. In this life, it's not a question, sorry, in this life. Granted, you are taken for you are taking idols for mutual love and regard, and that's mawadatan, beinakum, and this between you and this life. Uh, ثم يوم ثم يوم القيامة يكفر بعضكم ببعض كما يوم القيامة يكفر بعضكم ببعض. But the day of By the day of judgment, ye shall disown each other. بعضكم ببعض. ومأواكم النار. Sorry, ومأواكم النار. ومأواكم النار. Ye shall disown each other and curse each other. No, I think I missed something. No. بعضكم ببعض. ويلعب. ويلعب بعضكم ببعض. Ye shall disown each other and curse each other. You shall disown each other and curse each other. You shall disown each other and curse each other. And that is يوم القيامة بعضكم ببعض ويلعب بعضكم ببعض. Let me go back a bit. ثم يوم القيامة بعضكم ببعض. No. ثم يوم القيامة يكفر بعضهم ببعض. You will disown each other. بعضكم ببعض. يكفر, disown. ويلعب بعضكم ببعض. And also curse each other. يلعب. يلعب بعضكم ببعض. You will disown each other and also curse each other. بعضكم ببعض. وما ومأواكم النار. ومأواكم النار. And your abode will be fire. And your abode will be the fire. مأواكم النار. وما لكم من ناصرين. وما لكم من ناصرين. And ye shall have no help. And ye shall have none to help, and ye shall have none to help. At the end of section 2, we had no protector. It was وَمَا لَكُمْ مِنْ دُونِ اللَّهِ مِنْ وَلِيٍّ وَلَا نَصْرٍ. No protector or helper. No protector or helper. And that was the end of That ended section 2, sign 22 of section 2. And now here we are having, ye shall have none to help. The same thing. The same thing, basically. Okay, let's go to the sign 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3, 4, 4, 5. In sin and wickedness, there is as much long ruling as in politics. Wrong, sorry, it's not long. Log ruling. Mm. Let me take it again. In sin and wickedness, there is as much log ruling, log, L-O-G dash ROLLING. There is as much log rolling as in politics. Full stop. Evil men honor each other and support each other. Semicolon. They call each other's vice by high sounding names. Full stop. They call it mutual regard or friendship or love. Semicolon. At the lowest, they call it toleration, full stop. Perhaps they flourish in this life by such arts, ARTS, by such arts, full stop. But they deceive themselves and they deceive each other. Yes. Badakum, badakum be badan. They deceive each other, disown each other, and then curse each other. They, but they deceive themselves. But they deceived themselves and they deceived each other. But they deceived themselves and deceived each other. Full stop. What will be their relations in the hereafter? Yes. So in the hereafter, they are together. What will be their relations? I mean, in this world, they are together. Commentator is SMS. Oh, where have I put it? Where have I placed this? Or where have I left this? Uh-huh. What will be their relations in the hereafter? So, in this life, they are together. What will be their relations in the hereafter? Question mark. They will disown each other. Then each has no answer on the principle of personal responsibility. So, in the hereafter, they won't be together. They will disown each other. Oh, no, it was him. So I said, no, no, he made it. So, no, I didn't ask them to worship me. They worship me because I didn't ask them to worship me. They worship me on their own. I didn't even know they were worshiping me. Yes, but in this world, they are friends. Okay. They will disown each other each has no when each has to answer on principle of personal responsibility, full stop. Each will accuse the others of misleading him, and they will curse each other. Labo, badaku, the pardon. They will curse each other. But there will then be no help, and they must suffer in the fire. There will then be no help, and they will suffer each other. It's not Yalab, it's Yel Anu. It is Yel Anu. Curse each other. But we yell Anu. Bagda can be bad. It's not Yel Abu. Yel Abu is to play. Mm. Pardon me. It's rather Yel Anu. You curse, not Yel Abu. Pardon me, viewers. uh, Well, I know about that from the pattern. Yeah, we've done note 3, 4, 4, 5 to sign 25. Let's go to sign 26 with one note. Uh, فآمنا له لوط فآمنا له لوط. But Lut believed him. Believed who? Abraham. They lived around the same time. They lived at the same time. Uh, for Ammon, because one was the uncle of the other, Lut being nephew, Abraham being the uncle. For Ammanu, Lutin, but Lut believed him. Wakala inni mahajiru ila Rabbi. He said, I will leave home, muhajirun, I will leave home for the sake of my Lord, ila Rabbi. Eh? Inni muhajirun ila Rabbi. I will leave home for my Lord, for the sake of my Lord. Uh, Innahu huwa azizul hakim. He is for he is exalted in might and wisdom. Exalted with Exalted, not Exul. For he is exalted in might and wisdom. Note 3446. 3446. I say Lot. Lot. This is the English Lot. We're not in Arabic. In Arabic it's Lut. But here it's using the English word. Lot was a nephew of Abraham. Okay. Hmm. He adhered to Abraham's teachings and faith and accepted voluntary exile with Abraham. Mm. For Abraham left the home of his fathers in Chaldean and migrated to Syria and Palestine, where God gave him increase and prosperity and a numerous family who upheld the flag of unity and the light of God. Flag of unity and the light of God. Mm. And that's note 3446. Note 3446 to sign 26. Let's go to the next sign, 27. Mm. Mm. ووهبنا ووهبنا له إسحاق ويعقوب. ووهبنا له إسحاق ويعقوب. And we gave him Isaac and Jacob. Mm, okay. And we gave, into brackets, Abraham. We give Abraham into brackets. Without brackets, it doesn't make sense. It only reads, and we gave Isaac and Jacob. And we gave Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Mm, إسحاق ويعقوب وجعلنا في ذريته النبوة النبوة و where is it? وجعلنا في ذريته النبوة والكتابة, prophethood and book or revelation. Uh, and we ordained among his progeny ذريته النبوة, prophethood والكتابة and revelation. Uh, uh, النبوة والكتابة وآتينا أجره في الدنيا وآتينا أجره في الدنيا, and we gave him his reward in this world. Okay, and we granted him his reward in this world في الدنيا. وإنه في الآخرة لمن الصالحين, and he will be in the hereafter of the righteous. So that means in the hereafter, he will have even greater reward. Indeed, for all the messengers of God, they had their reward here. After suffering, anyway, after hardship, after trials, let me say after trials, let me omit the word suffering, after trials, they have their reward. They will have their reward in the hereafter. Mm. Some unfortunately didn't have their reward here, as like for example, Zachariah. Mm. his son John, or let's say John, because Zechariah we consider he had a reward of giving birth to John, but John didn't have his reward here, but he will have a greater reward in the hereafter. But in the case of Abraham, he had his reward here and in the hereafter. Mm. uh, the note to read is twofold: 3447 and 3449. 3447 is against prophethood and Nubuatan, and 3448 is against righteousness. Swali Hina. Mm. Okay, 3447. Isaac and Isaac was Abraham's son, and Jacob his grandson. No, Isaac was Abraham's son, and Jacob, yes, and Jacob his grandson. And among his progeny was included Ismail, or Ismail, the eldest son of Abraham. Well, our Christian brothers are made to believe that he's the younger son, anyway. Mm. The eldest son of Abraham, full stop. Each of these became a fountainhead. Fountainhead is hyphenated. Became each of these became a fountainhead of prophecy and revelation. Isaac and Jacob through Moses. Isaac and Jacob through Moses, and Ismail through the holy prophet Muhammad. Full stop. Mm. Jacob was sorry. Jacob got the name of Israel, and Israel here is in double inverted commas. So Jacob got the name of Israel of at Bethel. He got the name of Israel at Bethel. Semicolon. Genesis. We are asked to refer to Genesis chapter 32, Psalm 28, and then chapter 35, verse 10. And his progeny got the title of the children of Israel. Whose progeny? That's Jacob. Mm. Uh, and yeah, I think that's all. Uh, then let's go to the next note, 3448. 3448, righteous, the company of the righteous. We are being referred to chapter 26, Ashura, to chapter 26, sign 9. And then chapter 4, Anisao, that is sign 69, note 586. Mm. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 28. Walu Tan is Kala Likaumihi. Walu Tan is Kala Likaumihi. And Lut, behold, he said to his people, and Lut, behold, he said to his people, but we have brackets there, and the brackets is, with the brackets it reads, and remember in brackets is, remember in brackets in Arabic is, remember in brackets, Lut, behold, he said to his people, Innakum latautuna alfahisha ma ma sabakakum ما سبقكم بها من أحد من العالمين. That's the question. Hmm? Ye commit lewdness, fahishati. Ye commit uh, lewdness, fahisha, fahishatin, lewdness, such as no people in creation ever committed before you, ever is in brackets. Without it, it reads, such as no people in creation committed before you. Pardon me, it's not a question. He's telling them, let me read it straight in English. And Lut told his people, uh, and remember, Lut, behold, he said to his people, Ye do commit lewdness, fahisha, such as no people in creation ever committed before you. Hmm? Min Adam, no people. Min Adam, no people. I would have said no one had committed. Yeah, it is no people. It's not one person. Hmm? Uh, Amin Alamin committed before you in creation. Alamin here is again is interpreted as creation. Hmm? Note 3449. 3449. Compare chapter 7, sign 18. Full stop. A discrete reference is made to their unspeakable crimes, which were against the laws of all nature. So we are told to go to chapter 7, sign 80, and that's no 3449 to sign 28. Let's now go to sign 29. إنكم لتعطون الرجال sorry إنكم لتعطون الرجال. Do ye indeed approach men? الرجال تعطون الرجال approach men. وتك وتكتؤون السبيل وتأتون السبيل and cut off the highway. تأتون السبيل وتكتؤون السبيل and cut off the highway. وتأتون في ناديكم المنكر. It's a question. وتأتون في ناديكم المنكر and practice wickedness. Al-munkara, and practice wickedness, even in your councils. So you see, the wordings are in opposite sides of the sentence as usual. Munkari appears last. Munkari, wickedness, appears last in the sentence, but here it's somewhere at the beginning. And practice wickedness, even in your counsels. The word even is in brackets. Without it, it reads, and practice wickedness in your counsel. فما كان فما كان جواب قومه إلا but his people gave no answer but this but this, then semicolon. إلا, oh my God, قومه إلا أن قالوا إلا أن كانوا أتينا بعذاب الله أتينا بعذاب الله. But they said, bring us the wrath, azab, the wrath of God, azab Allah, in kuntum min al sadiki, if thou tell us the truth. So you see, ignorant people, they demeaned the prophet so much so that, they brought them to as well as Safilin, lowest level. They didn't believe Lord. Let God bring his punishment for us to see. I don't believe. Yaktina bi azabi in kuntum sadiqin. In kunta sadiqin, I think. Yes, in kunta sadiqin. Bring us the wrath of God if you are telling us the truth. Maybe they added fucking. Maybe God will not add that here. Maybe they added you fucking boy. Pardon me, viewers. Of course, God will bring it here. And I believe they added it. Okay. In kuntum sadiqin. The net rate is 3450 and then 3451, 2 in 1. 50 is on highway and 51 is in Kuntum Sadikina, if you tell us the truth. So let's go to 3450. 50. They infested highways. Sorry, they infested, not V. They infested highways and committed their horrible crimes not only secretly, but openly and publicly, comma, even in their assemblies. Full stop. Some commentators understand cutting off the highway. mm, that's an idiom. And this is in double inverted commas. They understand that to refer to highway robberies, cutting off highways. Some commentators see it to refer to highway robberies. Colon. This is possible. This is possible. And it is also possible that the crimes in their assemblies may have been injustice, rowdiness, etc. Full stop. But the contract seems to refer to their own special horrible crime. And the point here seems to be that they were not ashamed indeed. If they are ashamed, why do they do it publicly? How's that? Huh? and the uh, and the point here seems to be that they were not ashamed of it, and that they practice it publicly, and that they practice it publicly. Full stop. Uh, Degradation could go no further. Degradation could go no further. In other words, as I understand it, this is the limit of degradation. This is the limit of degradation. So degradation would go no further. Let's go to the next sign, 51, which is against in kuntum sadikina, if we are truthful. This is another instance of their effrontery, comma, in addition to that mentioned in chapter 7, sign 82, Araf, sign 82, colon. The two supplement each other, full stop. Here, the point emphasized is that they did not believe in God and his punishment. That's what they are calling for it. Mm, They did not believe in God and his punishment, and dared God's prophet Lut, and dared God's prophets Lot here, Lot, to bring about the punishment if he could. And it did come and destroy them, ignorant people. Brimstone did come on them and destroy them totally. And the signs are there today. Sea of Lut, Bahari Lut, or Sea of Lot, Bahari Lut. Okay, and that's the second note, note 3451 to sign 29. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 30. Uh, Kala Rabbi Ansurni ala Komi Mufsidi. Who said this? Lord said, My Lord, save me from the people of mischief. He said, Oh, my Lord. He said, Oh, my Lord. And this in double inverted commas. Oh, my Lord. And exclamation mark. Help thou me against people who do mischief. Kaumel Mufsidin. And that is note, sign 30 without a note. No, without a note. That's sign 30 without a note of section 3 of chapter 29 of the Holy Quran. Chapter 29 being Surah Al-Ankabut. It also ends the section. And so we shall break here and come in our next video to section 4, which begins with sign 31. God willing, may God take us there. Thank you very much. Ilalaka, Baba, Uruwa, may God be with you all.